Sir John Stiffening has invited 6 guests to Awkward Manor this evening. He thinks they're his friends, but he'll be murdered by one of them before dinner tonight. Welcome to Foul Play. Mystery at Awkward Manor. What degree of challenge would you like for this game? Levels 1 to 3 are specifically designed to help new players. After selecting the level of difficulty for this, welcome to Awkward Manor. I'm Foot, the butler. Sir John will be down shortly to join you. Which of you is first, and what time interval would you like? Each game player should now assume the identity of one of these 6 guests. Player 1, please click on the guest of your choice. Dr. Quandary, I hope your trip was not too tiring, sir. Each of you will be given a choice of 3 turn lengths in order to equalize players' abilities. For example, young or inexperienced players should always choose longer turns than older or more skilled players. And who's next? Mrs. Drabble, I'm glad you're back. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. And who's next? Major Gallop, it's a pleasure to see you again, sir. And who's next? Senator Bluster, welcome to Awkward Manor, sir. And who's next? Miss Sang Lo, I trust you found Hong Kong enjoyable. And who's next? Mrs. Thatcham, how nice to see you again. It is now 7:40. Dinner will be served at 8 o'clock. Until then, please wander about the mansion as you wish. It is now 8 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, terrible news. Sir John Stiffening's been found murdered. Each of you must now explore the mansion, looking for clues in order to solve the mystery. The solution to the mystery lies in discovering what happened before 8 o'clock. This game started at 7:40, and there were 4 time periods before 8 o'clock. Time period 1 was 7:40. At the beginning of the game, the 6 suspects started out in various rooms in the mansion. Time period 2 was 7:45. Suspects then moved between adjacent rooms in the mansion, 1 room per 5-minute time period, and left 1 or more clues each time they visited a room. Time period 3 was 7:50. Occasionally, a suspect may have stayed in a room at the end of a time period, but at most, only 3 suspects will ever have been in a room at the same time. Each suspect visited a maximum of 4 rooms, and no one used any secret passages before 8 o'clock. Time period 4 was 7:55. During one of these time periods, a suspect committed the murder while alone with Sir John. The murderer then hid the murder weapon in that room or another room visited before 8 o'clock. Your own movements during these 4 time periods will now be presented in secret. Each player, in turn, should copy down their own secret information in their detective notebook. Other players must look away during this time. Dr. Quandary, please click for your opening clues. Others, look away. Please click the Done button when you've copied down these clues. Mrs. Drabble, please click for your opening clues. Others, look away. Please click the Done button. Major Gallop. Please click for your opening clues. Please Senator Bluster. Please click for your opening clues. Others, look away. Please click the Done button when you've copied down these clues. Miss Sang Low. Please click for your opening clues. Others, look away. Please click the Done button when you've copied down these clues. Mrs. Thatcham. Please click for your opening clues. Please click. At this game level, you must discover who did it and with which weapon. You may click on the question mark button at any time to put the current game on hold. You will then be able to save the current game or to get help on any aspect of it without game time passing. Dr. Quandary. Click the mouse button to begin your turn. Excuse me. When I discovered Sir John, his watch had been smashed at 7:45. The game is now paused. Click on the map icon to show the current location of all the suspects. Click on a room or a coloured suspect icon for audio identification. The billiard room. Miss Sang Low. Click on the stairs to see the other floor of the mansion. Secret passages take you quickly to another room in the mansion. To keep your important discoveries secret, a code screen may sometimes be presented. When it appears, use the keyboard and hit a key from 1 to 9, but be sure the other players don't see it. For example, we'll type 5. The real clue appears in box number 5. The other clues are red herrings to disguise your secret answer. To solve this mystery and win the game, you'll need to discover clues and determine each suspect's movements before 8 o'clock. During your turn, you should explore the mansion, search for clues, and interrogate the other suspects. Write down everything you learn in your detective notepad and pay close attention to the clues discovered by any other players. See if there are any patterns in the clues you find and in the 6 suspects' movements. From these patterns, try to formulate questions about things you would like to know and which could be answered by the suspects themselves or by further examination of the mansion. The better your questions, the faster you'll discover the solution to the mystery. This game started at 7:40 and there were 4 time periods before 8 o'clock. Suspects then moved between adjacent rooms in the mansion, 1 room per 5-minute time period, and left 1 or more clues each time they visited a room. Occasionally, a suspect may have stayed in a room at the end of a time period, but at most, only 3 suspects will ever have been in a room at the same time. Each suspect visited a maximum of 4 rooms, and no one used any secret passages before 8 o'clock. During one of these time periods, a suspect committed the murder while alone with Sir John. The murderer then hid the murder weapon in that room or another room visited before 8 o'clock. In order to solve the mystery, you'll need to find out where the suspects were and who they were with at various times before 8 o'clock. Please note that suspects will say they were alone, even if they were with Sir John. Before the murder was discovered, many clues were left about the mansion. You can find these clues by clicking on, under, or above the furniture and objects in the mansion. Please note that all the clues you find relate only to the period before 8 o'clock. Senator Bluster. The billiard room. Miss Sang Lo. Major Gallop. Dr. Quandary. Mrs. Thatcham. That room is closed this evening. The upstairs rooms are closed this evening. On that chair, you find Dr. Quandary's matchbox.
Oops!
May I turn the lights on for you, sir? At 7:40, Dr. Quandary was in this room. If you'd like to make an accusation, use the phone again now to call the police. Your time is up. Mrs. Drabble, click the mouse button to begin your turn. Under that table, you find the scissors. Please enter a code number from 1 to 9 to retrieve your secret information.
It was 7:50. I was in the hall. I was with Dr. Quandary.
On that table, you find signs of a struggle. Please don't worry about it. I'll clear it away immediately.
It was 7:55. I was in the lounge. I was with no one.
In the fireplace, you find Dr. Quandary's keys. Your time is up. Mrs. Drabble, click the mouse button to begin your turn. Inside that box, you find Mrs. Drabble's spectacle case. May I turn the lights on for you, madam?
It was 7:55. I was in the hall. I was with no one.
May I turn the lights on for you, madam? If Senator Bluster were the murderer, he would certainly have used either the dagger or the hammer. May I turn the lights on for you, madam? Your time is up. Mrs. Drabble, click the mouse button to begin your turn.
It was 7:50. I was in the dining room. I was with Senator Bluster.
You must move closer to examine that. You must move closer to examine that. The police have requested that no one leaves the mansion until they arrive.
It was 7:55. I was in the lounge. I was with no one.
Your time is up. Mrs. Drabble, click the mouse button to begin your turn. The police have requested that no one leaves the mansion until they arrive. In those cupboards, you find the pistol. It is not the murder weapon. The game is now paused.